Hey, it seems the guards forgot something.
That's just a bottle. What does that have to do with the Caracal's passing?
No, no, you don't get it. You see, the official report said my father passed in university, but that is not true. Smell this.
Yuck! That is not what blood tea smells like.
Yep. Smells like some foul play instead. Bottled and corked in Terracon. Looks like Hibu will have to answer for some questions.
Stanislav Kurakan, Greencoat Varaka, Orphan, Felix, Ruler of Trench, here are
What are you?
what I am. Matters not. But my information matters greatly. For generations, I have guided the cows. And today I choose this burden. Seek out the dungeon in the desert and hated presence. Allow the world to gaze into your names. How can I comes undone? Search for some ash beneath the scorching sun.
Hibu! Sorry for the late greeting, Hibu, but you are quite the brewmaster yourself, correct?
Yes, that is me. I do know my brewing. What is that you need, my Karasir?
We're wondering if you poisoned the Caracal.
What? How can you even suggest such a thing?
We found this. Look familiar?
That is a bottle from a Tarkon project, yes. Oh, I remember this one. This is not my doing. Sayu was the one. He came in last week asking me to make something for him. This is a project.
Sayu made this?
Said he wanted something memorable. He even brought his own ingredients. Dried berries I'd never seen before. With a scent of, like...
Poison.
And you brewed it for him?
You expect me not to?
No use blaming you here. We have to go find Sayu to get to the bottom of this. Safedjavan is about to hold a festival soon. Now would be the best time to catch him by surprise.
Of course he's hiding behind a crowd.
Do not speak of me when you confront him. I want no part of this trouble.
Too bad. Trouble's already brewing.
Welcome, my cursor. Enjoying the festival?
I should kill you where you sit.
Harsh words, my cursor. But still, welcome. Welcome to the city of smoke and silk. Would you like a drink perhaps, or well, maybe not.
He's mocking us.
Sit, play. This is Safedjavan. No blood, no suffering. Just games and masks. My cursor, you play like a knight, noble and stoic, yet predictable.
Still gets the job done.
Does it? The knight does protect the king, but it does not move freely.
Where were you the day of my father's death?
Here, of course, I was brewing the lies for the festival. Civic Chauvin doesn't run on grief after all, it runs on wealth.
We found your bottle.
You know, this game we play, it's all about patience, sacrifice, positioning, not the truth.
You call that sacrifice? That was murder.
Everything dies eventually. A dream, a friend, a father.
I know you killed my father.
I was worried you were too clever. Good job getting him here, Lazaka.
Of course, Your Opulency.
You? How could you? You stood with me. You were by my side. You were my friend, my brother in arms. You fought by my side. We were together.
A letter
How could
from
you?
Stanistan,
You
sir.
are? We were brothers together.
Now, Lazaka, it seems your father has taken leave of absence and left you in charge of his affairs. As for the chorister, lock him in the dungeon.
Walk a path where thousands have before. The dust remembers their feet. The stone remembers their soul. Yes, that is it. Purpose unachieved, fate unfulfilled, destiny misaligned. There are no keys here, only tools. The blade can carve justice, but only you can decide what that means.
I speak on behalf of all the people of the region of Azlakan when I say that we are delighted to see Jakar ascend to the throne. On behalf of all the Azlakani people, we are eternally grateful for the tremendous support given to our people during the Azaran crisis, and for helping liberate us from the evil regime of old. If it was not for this great man, our ancient culture and religion would have been wiped off the face of Abexlus, forgotten and destroyed. We wish him good health and a long reign. Ave Ashkavar, long live the Karakor.
A speech in behalf of my adopted brother, Stanislav Kuraganda.
You have shown yourself to be a great man who I believe will lead us onward, as your brother did. And so, in the name of your brother's name, in hope for the future, and in the name of loyalty, I, one of your deputies, the Akrazin of Stanistan, pledge to you the loyalty, the fealty of all of Stanistan, of Azuma, in the name of our founder, Stanislav Kurakon. May Stanistan remain undaunted in the face of disloyalty, and may our gardens grow where Ashkavar reigns. Long live the Karakor.
In the name of Al-Aramirin, the Grand Ram, and his people. I, Ibn Tuta, Al-Taten Al-Khemish, pledge unwavering allegiance to Jakhal Kurukan Kor with steadfast devotion. I vow to uphold his rule and honor his name. I express my sincerest gratitude to His Excellency for allowing my people a voice of their own in our esteemed nation. We stand firm in the belief that under His Majesty's reign, the era of prosperity in Ashkavar shall endure and flourish. May his rule be long and just, and may the light of his wisdom guide our people toward ever greater glory. For this, we wish His Majesty a life of goodness, strength, and eternal renown. May gardens grow where Ashkavar reigns. Long live the Karakor!
I didn't expect you.
I'm full of disappointments these days.
Why are you here?
Because your daughter is asking questions I can't answer. She's sharp, but she doesn't know what you stood for. Only what we told her. What I told her.
You're doing this for her.
Oh, please, my Karasir. I am not sentimental enough for that. I am here because of my duty. Because when I swore my allegiance, it was not to the crown, but to your father. So when he croaks and you disappear, something does not add up. Now run, you fool. Disappear.
You want me to turn this into a scythe? You know, it's not every day someone walks in carrying a piece of old myth like this. Blackened edges, tempered metal, a blade melted by the persistence of fire, forced to become nothing but ash. Rises again as an ambiguous rage, crashing through all it remembers and burning it away. You'll need a haft that won't splinter when you split the sky, a bond that won't snap when kings fall, and a smith who's willing to break the laws of gods just to piece all of this together. Be prepared, for today a weapon forged to slay immortals will be crafted.
We have done some great work, and we will continue to do so. However, my vision it's not yet complete. Much to my dismay, there are lurkers in the dark, in the shadows of the castle. People who wish my vision to be destroyed. Members of my own family. People who do not understand what sacrifices must be made. What things must be brought about to strengthen myself and of course our grand and beautiful Korkoriat. I speak of my nephew, Fahad, the traitor. He is the worst of this family. Curse him, that scheming dolt. Phaon holds nothing but malicious intent towards me, towards the nation. He wants to corrupt you. He wants you to stop our dream from coming true, but he cannot. Ashkavar is mine to shape. It is my birthright. Curse his name, that he would try and crush my glorious, magnificent vision for this country, for this future. We could have been closer to Kanajri than ever, but that bastard thinks he knows better.
But the Karasir does know better. Your reign has been ruthless and corrupt. I challenge you to a duel.
Kill him.
At once, my Karakor. Off with your head, traitor!
Guards, push these citizens out of this building. Lock them inside of the labor hall. You are capable of nothing. Weak and insignificant. You are traitors, all of you. Standing with that man.
What's going on? Quickly, everybody, get out of here. Everybody out. Get out.
They died how they lived. In the dark.
How could you do such a thing? It's your own people, Uncle. Knowingly and so callously.
They are not with me, so they are this nation's enemy. So they are forfeit. I am the Korkoriat. You and them are traitors. You must all be punished to secure the Korkoriat. All of you.
Then you are lost, dear uncle.
Push them back!
You're cornered!
Hold them back.
They may look like you and I. They may look like your brothers, your cousins. But deep inside, they are nothing.
No remorse!
The ministry buildings, hold them here.
Keep pushing, keep pushing!
We're back, baby.
Stanislav.
You have forsaken your oath to the nation, and you've left your brother's throne in ruin. I cannot forgive that.
My brother was a fool. He didn't grasp how much power he could have. He didn't understand the glory we could have, the closeness to Kanajri.
You bastardized the crown, turned it to nothing but a way for you to boost your ego. Kanajri frowns upon us for your transgressions, and they have set me to put an end to you.
No, no, no! You are wrong! My right to the throne is divine. Kanajri gifted. It was my destiny to put an end to this stupid dawdling and bring the nation back to what our ancestors originally intended. You've grown stupid with your age, brother.
You must be silenced.
No!
My uncle is dead. This war and this battle are over. Stanislav, uncle, if you'll please help me move his body to the throne room.
Of course.
Everybody, I ask that you drop your swords, remove your armor. Regardless of how you feel about my uncle, he's still once a Karakor. He must be treated as such in death. I don't have a speech prepared for today. Nothing of grandeur. My uncle, perhaps troubled in his final years, was still one of the great leaders of our nation, regardless of how this day may have turned out. I thank you all standing beside me, fighting for what you believed in. But it's true today that I believe over everything, justice has prevailed.